Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the build didn't even start yet, y'all. The village ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Fellas, what can we learn from Trevor Bauer's DV accuser getting exposed recently for lying? I heard about this case, I want to say a year or 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I wanted to do a topic on it back then, but there wasn't enough evidence. And so now here we are, damn near a year, 2 years later, bro. This chick has been caught lying. First of all, fellas, this is the devil right here. Lindsey Hill, this is the devil. And I say this all the damn time. Y'all boys gotta listen. I'm from the South, man. So when I say y'all boys, I mean respectfully. Y'all boys, the homies, y'all boys. Y'all gotta understand something. I said it a million times. Everything seems to be going good now with the chick that you're with. Wait till you piss her off. Wait until you say something that gets her mad. Wait till whatever the case may be. Or not even that far. Maybe it's a setup from the jump in a situation such as this. So, of course, for everybody that don't know who Trevor Bauer is, because I don't really watch baseball like that. I never heard of him. Honestly, if I'm being brutal honest, I never heard of him until now, so I had to research him to see what's going on. I know he's a baseball player and stuff like that, but yeah, so I Googled him, and basically Trevor Andrew Bauer is an American professional baseball pitcher for the Yokohama Dene Bay Stars. Oh, okay. Nippon Professional Baseball. I don't even know what that's at. What city is that? He has also played in Major League Baseball for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Cleveland Indians, Cincinnati Reds, and Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, those teams I heard of. I ain't heard about the other ones. So, but no, seriously, man, let's get into this, bro, because it's about to be crazy. This is about to be crazy, and just pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. I saw like the first minute, so we gonna get into it. Let's go.
Gonna be honest with you. Make you look like a clout chaser, or I know some people are calling you a cleat chaser because admittedly you were chasing after several high-profile, wealthy baseball players. Trevor says everything was completely consensual. He also released these text messages that came out in court indicating that you had planned the whole thing out. So I want to read some of these texts from you to a friend between the two of you before you met Trevor, this one. Next victim, star pitcher for the Dodgers. Okay. Victim is an interesting choice of words. I'm going to allow you a chance to explain yourself. But after you agreed to meet, you asked your friend what you should steal. Your friend answered his money. He says, another one from you to a friend, I'm going to his house Wednesday. I already have my hooks in. You know how I roll. With a screenshot in which you told him, tryouts don't scare me, Bauer. Pick a day and I am there. Here are some more after you and Trevor met up. Net worth is $51 million, to which your friend responds, bitch, you better secure that bag. Your text, need daddy to choke me out, being an absolute whore to try to get in on his $51 million. You say this wasn't a setup. How can you expect anyone to believe that?
And before she answers, because we got to unpack this. We got to digest this. What this, bro? Next victim. First, let's start off with the first one. Next victim. Just like this, if y'all know who this news anchor woman is, please let me interview her. Please let me know. I don't know who she is. I want to give her proper shout outs because she handled this interview. Anyway, great job, ma'am. If y'all know who she is, please let me know. That's a very interesting choice of words. My next victim. 51. Oh, he worth 51 million. Girl, get that bag. Just off these screenshots, these text messages alone, she's guilty. Why is she not arrested right now? Why is her homegirl not arrested for an accessory to whatever she going to get Lindsey Hill get arrested for? This is what we be talking about. There is no type of accountability for women that come out here and lie about stupid stuff that men allegedly do. It was consensual. She pulled up on him, gave him the cheeks. Trevor got up in them guts. All up in them guts. Called it a night. Now it's, it wasn't consensual. What are you talking about? Planning this out from the jump. This is premeditated. But let's hear the nonsense and BS that's about to come out of her mouth, because I got so much more to say.
It's a great question. I really appreciate you having me on to even have this conversation. Obviously, there's a lot going on around this, so I really appreciate people who are asking questions about it. The first thing I want to say is, I think that Trevor did this intentionally with the text messages and how he framed this video. There's several things in it that are not correct. And I just want to start out by saying, it's so valid for people to question those text messages. But the root of the problem here is that he is presenting this as one conversation, when in reality he had thousands of messages to choose from, took those, made it look sequential, which it was not. There is no combined screenshot of those things going on.
He made it look sequential? Ma'am, did you not send these text messages or not? Did you not send those text messages or not? And fellas, I want y'all boys to really pay attention. She said, yo, I want daddy to choke me out and this, that, and third, blah, 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 blah. Why was she saying that? Because she wants bruise marks around her neck, so when she makes the police report, it looks more believable. That's why. Oh, I want him to choke me out. I want him to strangle me. I want him to do this. I want him to slap me. I want him to hit me. And fellas, let me be clear, because I've been asked this by a few women, more than I like to, because I'm not really into that BDSM and all those other things. It's not really my speed. No hate or shame, ladies. I'm not speaking down on anything like that towards y'all. I'm just saying, me personally, I was never into that. I've dated multiple chicks, darker tone and lighter tone, especially the lighter tone women. I'm not doing that too, because the bruises it looks crazy. Even hickeys, it looks crazy. It looks like you were strangling her. And I've had girls tell me, yeah, slap me, hit me in my face. Yeah, choke me out. No, squeeze harder, Dev, squeeze harder. Baby, listen, I'm not here for all that, baby, but it really gets them all. But in her situation, she was saying for him to do that so she can have bruises and markings over her damn body. She needs to be arrested.
On one after the other. And as I said last night as well, there's no text message that ever exists. Otherwise he would have, put it out there, combining, anything about a setup through rough sex, finances, all in one. Those were handpicked, and they were from multiple different conversations, all before we met up. And I think that the video in general doesn't even talk about what actually happened between us two, which is what would have come out during a jury trial. These were all messages that happened before. And then of course the video is so valid as well for people to ask questions about. But I do think that video was entirely misleading. He also references the restraining order hearing, which people also have questions about. He says that he was cleared of any wrongdoing, which is actually incorrect. In our civil case, the judge had actually ruled that he had not been cleared of any wrongdoing, and that was a federal court judge. So
I want to get to the domestic violence restraining order hearing as well, but I mean, so you're saying that it's misleading because you're admitting that you did talk about rough sex and wanting rough sex. You did talk about him needing to choke you out. You did talk about stealing his money, but it's misleading because he put them together in the same video as if you had said it in the same conversation, when in fact it was separate conversations, correct? That's why it's misleading?
Correct, and as well as not showing, the messages that occurred after where it discusses it strictly in the term of, being a baseball wife or something like that.
Crazy. Insane. I need to find this full video. I am begging y'all, if y'all know who this woman is, please put it in the comment section, because I would like to come back and do a full video and do a reaction to the full interview. So let me get this straight, ma'am, because same thing she said, and this woman is amazing. Shout out to her. Shout out to whoever this woman is interviewing her. She said, let me get this straight. So you did send these text messages. Number one, that's what I said earlier in the video. I said, yo, did you send these text messages? Yes or no? So you did send the messages. You did plan to make it seem like he was being abusive towards you. You did plan to steal his money and set him up and take his $51 million. So you did plan to do all this. Oh, yeah, but it wasn't subsequential. What are you talking about? Wasn't subsequential? Ma'am, did you plan it? Yes or no? That's it. You planned it with your homegirl. That's all we need to know. Oh, wait, these text messages were handpicked from multiple conversations. It doesn't matter. If I say, I'm not even going to say it because I don't even want people to damn scream report. If I said I was going to do something illegal to whoever or whatever, and I'm texting it to you, and then they take these messages of me threatening to do something to somebody. And then I say, yeah, well, these text messages aren't subsequential. Well, did you threaten this person? Yes or no? Well, yeah, I threatened them, but it wasn't subsequential to the conversation. What? Fellas, y'all boys have to be careful, especially if you got money. Especially if you got money, because you got the clout chasers like this, that's the millionaires that's trying to go after millionaires, and then you have other clout chasers that's just trying to go after a couple thousands. Then you have other ones that's even worse. They just trying to ruin your name and your brand. They don't give a damn about money. They will do anything to ruin your name at your anything that's at their disposal. They're going to use it to tarnish you with no sort of financial gain out of it. And those are the worst ones, in my honest opinion. Those are the worst ones. So, fellas, what can we learn? What can we learn? This is the reason why I don't delete text messages on my phone, bro. I got text messages from damn near 6 years ago in my phone because I don't play that, bro. I don't have time. I have it all backed up to I have a Samsung. I have it all backed up to my damn cloud. I don't have time for that. Screenshots, videos, pictures, all of that. I'm not deleting. I got all that saved in the external hard drive, hidden away somewhere. I ain't gonna tell y'all where it's at. I have all that because what you're not gonna do is play with me, number one, my life and my freedom. But maybe y'all think differently, man. So I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol so anytime I upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.